I haven't been to Busch Gardens. 25 years.
25 years of Kraken. Here we go.
All good. A free train for everyone.
Free train.
Free seat.
Free wheel assembly. Wow.
Alright, we are backstage at Kraken.
Backstage at Kraken. There's a train on the transfer track. Look at that.
They're probably even here. This is amazing. Yeah, no, that's amazing.
Oh look, bro.
Hey, look at this.
They disassembled the trains for annual maintenance, I guess. These are they're by the wheels of the train.
Whoa. This is cool. Wow. These are huge wheels. Dang. Yeah, touch the wheels.
Oh, there's the chain dog.
Oh, chain dog. Look at that. It's huge.
My name is Jeff. I'm one of the ride supervisors for the maintenance team. This is Marcus. He's one of our assistant supervisors. He's been assistant supervisor at Icebreaker, Kraken, and he is now overseeing Manta. So he wealth of knowledge. All of your questions, ask him. Down here, you'll see this is just kind of general work area. We do a lot of cleaning, rebuilding. We have 2 cars here that are in the middle of annual. So every year, every train gets completely taken apart, cleaned, inspected, parts are replaced, and then rebuilt. And then we will fly each car up to the next level and rebuild the train. I'm not going to talk your ear off. You're more than welcome to walk around, check things out.
I mean, it's not the first one. So we're open and Savior's like Krypton Coaster. What else open to do?
So like the early ENM.
Like Dominator, technically.
Like they like the early ENMs were
Now you look at that thing. One of the other trains for Kraken. This is the third
Look at all those wheels.
It's so cool.
Assuming these are wheel cutters. Wow. How they transfer the trains. Wow. We got some seats over there. Dang.
Putting together all the seats, putting the wheels on, buttoning up all that other stuff, putting brakes together. Both those assembled ride and Mako. And Manta, we do everything in the second floor.
Excuse me.
I thought he does.
Even though it's good for a lot longer, we just take it down early. And we still do 3 trains every single year. But all the trains have a daily, weekly, and monthly maintenance that we inspect on every single day. As per the maintenance manual, we only have to check 100% of the track over a month-long period. But we here at SeaWorld Parks, we check 100% of the track every single day. Each ride has between 5 and 7 technicians at this park, and so we'll split up people inspecting tops and bottoms of trains and walking different sections of the track and doing various things out there. The other 2 obviously are out there running right now. Stuff you want to see or know about?
Where are those springs on either side?
So these springs, this is where our side wheels go, or otherwise known as guide wheels. This is what keeps tension whenever the wheels are here. So the train rail rides through here, and as soon as we pull out onto the storage tray there, this will push out to where these bumpers are all the way pushed against here. And then whenever it goes through elements and around turns, this will move a little bit here and there, but for the most part, this pressure is kept. Same with your upstops, you have springs to keep out. Those springs, if I take them out, I can't even use my But these bumpers and springs, this is, and as well as hardware, all that gets replaced every single angle. None of that stuff gets reused. Even though these bumpers, realistically, we could probably use them 3 times over and they would still be fine.
So we all know that the clicking sound on the lift hill is anti-rollbacks, but what are the clicking sounds when a train exits and enters the station? The
There's, whenever it's coming into the station, there's a nylon bumper that's kind of like a pyramid shape, and then there's a proximity sensor right after that, and that's pushing up the ARB and then letting it fall back down. If it were to come into the station and stay stuck up, it wouldn't flag that prox. So whenever it comes into the station, the computer reads like, uh-oh, there's something stuck, and then it won't let you dispatch it out of the station.
Okay, cool.
So every time you hear trains, and you'll hear it on anything with a lift hill, going up and down, and it's basically just a quick check, and it's doing it on every single road. This train specifically has an ARB on every other car, so there's 4. And then you have 2 driving ratchets on cars 2 and 4. They're not installed right now, but it would be in the groove right there. There's actually, the ARVs are sitting on the bench right here.
Oh, so they would go right around there.
You could grab one of them. Really heavy.
Oh yeah, that is heavy.
Completely built, these trains weigh around 45,000 pounds.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
extremely heavy. So all the components are really heavy, hardened steel, meant to take a lot of abuse, because these components don't get replaced.
Yeah.
These
Dang.
coaches are as old as this coaster are. They every time we rip them down, they all get NDT'd inspected, and then just to make sure there's no hitting cracks underneath the paint.
So do you do like magnetic particle testing, or?
We have a third party come in and takes care of that.
That's really cool.
And we do it with every single component. We completely disassemble all the parts, clean all the dirt and grease off of them, and then he comes in and inspects everything. If something were to need to get replaced, then we put in new stuff.
Since this park has a lot of B&Ms, some of them share spare parts. Like if there was a part for Mako that was like, I needed it for this, and the share part.
Hardware, bolts, absolutely. A lot of this stuff is all like the exact same between all the B&Ms. That's part of the reason. One, reliability, and we just have a great partnership with B&M. But we do share a lot of parts between each other. We try to keep on hand definitely 1 train, but at the beginning of the year we have our stock to rebuild 3 trains for the entire year, plus some extra spare parts on top of that.
at a bar to open and close the strings, I think, or are they like a
For your harnesses? It's currently not bolted on here, but there would be, there's a metal box right here with a bar on it and a wheel. And whenever it comes into the station, there's pneumatic cylinders that push up on it, and then it releases all your lap bars.
Also similar to like Mako where it has that.
Yeah, Mako's the exact same one. Penguin Trek, Pipeline, and Manta are different because their locking mechanisms are by pneumatic cylinder, so that uses a pickup plate to power the train and then tell it to everything to open, whereas this is a physical lever that pushes it.
Okay.
When we look at the seats downstairs, I can show you there. Any other questions about this?
What's the red like?
This is a torque stripe, which is you'll see it on obviously roller coasters. You can see it on race cars, anything. This has a specific torque value on this bolt that we have tightened it to, and this is just a visual indication, because when we look over the train every single day, it's quick to be like, this hasn't moved, this is where it should be, and then it stays that way. Otherwise, you would have to check the tightness on every single bolt.
Yeah.
And not that it's not doable, but it makes checking everything quicker.
Yeah.
If this for some reason were to be separated and broken, then we would try to figure out why that happened and then replace it with new parts. On an annual train, we use a red color to let us know that it's brand new hardware. We don't use any hardware more than twice. And most hardware we only use once, depending on the grade of the bolt. But if we happen to say like, oh, if that spring were to break, which it'd be really weird if it did, then we could reuse this bolt here. This is a nylock nut, so we would use a new nut. But if we reuse a bolt and a nut, then we would make it green. And then if we have to remove it again while it's green, then we just put a brand new bolt.
Thank you.
So wheels that are no longer in service, you know, that you guys won't use, are just pretty much scrap. Can I get one?
No, we actually send them off to the supplier manufacturer in California, and then they recode them. We do have, there is a service life on the actual hub itself. At that point it gets discarded. I've seen some parks sell parts, but I don't think we do that. I wish we did, but
It'd be great.
yeah, they just get discarded.
Cool.
How long does a full rebuild take?
About 3 to 4 months.
Full rebuild.
You could probably rip down a train with 4 or 5 people in a couple weeks. You can rip it down quicker, but staying organized, keeping everything. Then it takes you another week to clean it. It takes a few days for the guy to inspect everything. Some stuff we send off to paint, get it repainted. There's just various processes, and then start reassembling it.
Oh, and here's where the main hall is. Oh, that's for the right there, next to. I think those they slow down the.
I know.
I think it's a 3 phase.
Brake fin.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, break fin?
Dang. That's a brake fin.
I'm genuinely honored to have Kraken grease.
They've got some parts over here. I guess you can get Kraken grease from just rubbing the wheel.
When else in your life are you going to get B&M floorless grease?
And you got over here is a brake fin for the train, so like when it goes that final brake run. And Gary's got Kraken grease on his
Oh yeah, so do I.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I'm gonna try to hold on to my greasy hand as much as
You should ride it with that. Take a picture like on the ride, like that. I wonder if they're gonna put us on the ride. They did it for Manta. I remember that.
Look at those springs. everything. Everything you could need. It's like a Home Depot without SeaWorld. Wow. So many over-the-shoulder restraints. Dang. Wow. Polyurethane on the wheels.
Did y'all like it?
So cool. This is so cool. And I've said that like a million times already. Oh my gosh. Really cool tour. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Wow.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
And now we're back in the park. Dang. That was insane. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys.